Three layers.
Yeah, sure. Okay, ready? All right. I'm calling to order the Public Records Commission meeting. Right? Is that what it's called technically? All right. All right. That's it. This is my first one.
All right, here we go. So we have meeting minutes from December 4th in the action.
This Records Commission?
Yeah.
Everybody isn't invited?
I got an invite. Didn't I?
You're allowed to be here. Sit, have a seat.
Oh,
Join us.
I'm the only one who thought I should be here.
Okay. Okay, so December 4th, 2019 meeting minutes in the action.
Yeah, I'm sorry. Why don't we start with some basics? Is everybody allowed to vote?
You three are the voting members.
Us three? We do a roll
And
call?
the resident appointee,
Okay.
we don't have right now. So we do a voice vote, there's no corrections.
Did everybody have a chance to look at the minutes? Okay,
Move to adopt.
perfect. All in favor, say yes.
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 3-0.
So the next item, I emailed scheduled to you, requested changes. Would you like a hard copy?
Of course.
Thanks.
The police department was the only RC2 changes. So, they are highlighted in yellow. You start out on the first page. They're essentially trying to take their paper records and make them electronic records.
Okay.
On the first page, you see completed hunting registration related forms.
Yep.
That's in yellow. There's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 on the first page. We keep them electronic.
Right.
Going through the second page, third page, same thing. They are taking paper records and trying to make them only electronic, with the exception of employee training requests. We're trying to change the retention on that. It used to be they would take that piece of paper, put it in the employee file, and keep it for the entire duration of the employee's employment with the city. Now they're asking to move that to 1 year.
Request for training for what?
It's the piece of paper they give to the chief, asking to go to a training seminar.
Okay.
Isn't it true that on the auditor's copy, the auditor's office would have a copy of that, which we retain for 3 years, if I'm not mistaken, correct? All APs retain for 3 years.
This is asking for the training, not actually going through it.
Correct. It's the request that it's turned into the chief.
We can
So
use
the
that
ch-
under-
Yeah, if the chief turns it down for whatever reason.
Or if the chief is paying for it, if we don't, it's like they do, they say we're original training. We wouldn't have insurance. But who's attending that?
Well, their record of the actual event, it looks like they keep that forever. So that's the one above, correct, Tara?
Yep.
So this is just,
their request.
This would be the denial.
this is just their request, right, and it winds up getting denied for one reason or another. Or never acted upon.
What was it before it?
It was retaining the life of employees.
So it just went in the file and stayed there the whole time?
Brian, do you see any issues from a grievance perspective?
Only if a pattern, if they're arguing that there's a pattern of denials, and then we go back and look and get rid of them. I can't imagine there's that many. I don't know what you want to change it. I mean, I get the whole thing, try to minimize the amount of paper in the files, but
But if everything else is going electronic, there's not a whole lot of paper that's gonna be in there. I guess without more information, I would say, don't change it.
we need to vote on that right now? Or is that gonna be at the end? Yeah.
Okay, the next page, you see two more records highlighted electronic. Same thought process here. We're gonna try to keep things electronic only versus paper. The next page, you'll notice additional language. For instance, the non-charged criminal reports, non-charged misdemeanor offense reports. Right now, they keep them 3 years, provided there's no action pending in paper form. They now want to make that read paper, destroy paper copy, but scanned in the computer system, and then the electronic version will be kept 3 years, provided no action pending. You'll see that a lot of the retention schedules were doing that type of language. To get rid of the paper. Next page. Converting from paper to electronic. Next page, same process here is, they'll have the paper, they'll state that the paper gets destroyed once the paper is scanned. And then the electronic copy will be kept 5 years, provided no action pending. All the way down.
Brian, would it matter whether it's paper or electronic?
No, but electronically, we're gonna hold on to them, correct?
Right. Well, for the retention period stated.
For the 5 years.
Which is what its current time frame is? Okay, so you're not changing the paper or the length of time that we're holding on to it, it's just changing it from
How-
paper to electronic.
Correct.
Gotcha.
Yeah, let's get a problem with that.
Okay, next page. More of what we've been discussing, paper to electronic, and destroying paper and retaining the electronic version. And the last page is converting from paper to electronic. So, if you're good with those changes, noting the one exception regarding employee training requests, which I will change. You could make a motion to approve the schedule as amended.
You know what, I have a question for you,
Certainly.
and this might be something that the chief would know.
Okay.
Let's say there's a record for, let's see, say a misdemeanor, or was it? Okay, well, that's 3 years. Okay. I was gonna say, if there's an expungement or a sealing of a record, do we go into our computer database and take care of it on our records, or is that only with the state records that it's expunged or sealed?
I'm not certain of that answer. I would have to ask the chief.
Yeah, I was just kind of curious. All right, well then, I move to adopt with that one issue noted. as amended.
Okay, all those in favor say yes?
Yes.
Yes, those opposed say no? Great. That's it then. That was a unanimous decision. Make those changes as noted, except for the one adjustment.
Okay,
Is that it?
that's it?
All right.
Then this meeting is adjourned. Thank you.
Perfect.
Thanks for coming, Corey.
Good, this is one of the best meetings I've ever been to. Take care, everybody.
See ya.